How does an airplane fly? How does a rocket blast off or a kite soars up in the sky? Is it only air? Aerodynamics comes into play here. It is the way air moves around things. It also acts on cars, trains, buses, and all moving things. There are 4 forces of flight: lift, weight, thrust, and drag. These determine the movements and speed of an object. How much of these forces are there determines and changes the way an object moves through air. Weight. Everything on Earth has weight. This force comes from the gravitational pull that Earth exerts on an object. To fly, an object needs something to push it in the opposite direction of gravity. The weight of an object controls how strong the push has to be. A kite needs a lot less upward push than an airplane. Lift. It is the push that lets something move upwards. A force that is opposite of weight. Everything that flies must have lift, and it needs to be more than its weight. For example, a hot air balloon has lift because the hot air inside is lighter than the air surrounding it. A helicopter's lift comes from its rotor blades, while for an airplane it comes from its wings. Drag. Drag is a force that slows something down. It is similar to walking or running through water than through air. The water causes more drag than air. The shape of an object also changes the amount of drag. Round surfaces have less drag than flat ones, and narrow surfaces have less drag than wide ones. The more air that hits a surface, the more drag it creates. Thrust. Thrust is the opposite force of drag. It is the push that moves something forward. For an object to move forward, it must have more thrust than drag. A small airplane gets its thrust from a propeller, and a larger one gets it from jet engines. A glider does not have thrust, and it only flies till the drag causes it to slow down and land.